months. And you just don't hear it. Today, we talk about the silent signals of burnout, the ones that whisper before they scream. And I'll give you a 60-second reset you can use right now. Wherever you are, stay with me.
Aroha tua
Welcome to the Power of Wow, the podcast where we bridge the gap between your soul and your nervous system. I'm Chris Engelman, and for over 18 years I've been working with clients from around the globe. Executives, athletes, mothers, healers, helping them reconnect with the deepest intelligence they carry, their own body. Let's dive into today's episode. Before we begin, a quick and important note. Everything shared in this podcast is for informational purposes only and reflects my personal experience and insights. Nothing here replaces the advice, diagnosis, or treatment of a licensed physician, psychologist, or therapist. If you are struggling, please reach out to a qualified healthcare professional. Your well-being matters. In our last episode, we explored a simply 3-minute exercise to reset your nervous system. And so many of you reached out because it worked, because your body responded. That's not a coincidence, that's intelligence. Today we go deeper, because before we can reset, we need to understand what's happening in the first place. We are talking about burnout, not the dramatic collapse, not the moment you can't get out of bed. I'm talking about what happens before that, the whispers. Burnout is one of the most misunderstood conditions of our time. The World Health Organization now classifies it as an occupational phenomenon. Millions of people worldwide are living in a state of chronic depletion, and most of them don't even know it yet. Your body speaks in whispers, long before it screams. Here are the signals most people miss. At night, you exhaust, but you can't sleep. Your mind races. You wake up at 3 a.m. with a to-do list running through your head. You feel tired, but wired. During the day, you're going through the motions. You feel disconnected from your work, from the people you love, even from yourself. Small things irritate you. Big things feel numb. These are whispers, and here's what happens when we ignore them. The 4 stages to burnout collapse. Stage 1, the push. You feel the pressure, but you push through. You tell yourself, I just need to get through this week. Weeks become months. Stage 2, the numbing. Your body starts to protect you. You feel less. You disconnect. You stop enjoying things that used to bring you joy. This is your nervous system going into survival mode. Stage 3, the breakdown. Physical symptoms appear. Headaches, digestive issues, skin problems, chronic fatigue. Your body is no longer whispering. It's talking loudly. Stage 4, the collapse. This is where the system shuts down. You can't function. You can't perform. The universe or your body forces the rest you refuse to take. The good news? You don't have to get to stage 4. If you're listening to this, you are already paying attention. And that changes everything. I promised you a tool. Here it is. It's called the 60-second reset. A quick safety note before we begin. If you are currently driving a car, riding a bike, or are in a situation where you cannot safely close your eyes, please keep them open and simply listen. You are welcome to do this exercise later in a quiet moment. For everyone else, gently close your eyes and take 3 slow, deep breaths to arrive fully in this moment. Please, one hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Now, breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Breathe out slowly for 6 counts. That's the 4-6 technique. Do it 3 times. What you just did is activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calm response. You told your nervous system, we are safe, we can rest. This is not a trick, this is biology. And you can use it any time, before a meeting, after an argument, in the middle of the night, when your mind won't stop. Your body is always listening. Now, you are listening back. If today's episode resonated with you, if you recognized yourself in any of those 4 stages, I want to invite you to a Take on More step. Book a free 15-minute clarity call with me. No pressure, no pitch. Just a conversation about where you are and where you want to go. The link is in the show notes. It takes 30 seconds to book, and it might be the most important 15 minutes of your month. Share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes the greatest act of love is saying, hey, I thought of you. Until next week, stay in your power. Wow. Thank you for listening to The Power of Wow. If this episode moved you, please subscribe and leave a review. It helps more people find us. Visit us at thepowerofwow.at and find all episodes, resources and coaching options there. Subscribe, review, share. And remember, stay in your power. Wow. Next week, we'll be back with another episode. See you then. Thanks for joining.
Aroha tu